Hello, my name's Viv Moore and I'm a retired university lecturer and mindfulness-based stress reduction teacher. I have a number of autoimmune conditions, the last one being a nasty skin disease called Urticaria, causing an itchy rash all over my body. I'm a great believer in both Western medicine and more Eastern medicine, and for a long time have followed specific dietary advice. But with this last condition, after waiting 3 years, the consultant finally said I had to inject with another immune suppressant, which I already have to use one. I'd long thought about Ayurvedic medicine, but could only find Indian head massage or beauty therapy places doing a massage, which didn't seem sufficiently scientific for what I was interested. And I, after the suggestion of more autoimmune suppressants, I started a search in seriousness and found Kieran. And from the very first telephone call, I felt not only heard, but held. It wasn't just a tick box interview. It was a deep concern in who and what I was and what I believed in. This then went on to a longer interview at her office, at her house, that was a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours long, where once again I was not only heard and made to feel completely listened to, but I felt held, I felt safe. And this is a huge part of any sort of treatment, as most of us know. She gave me the most bizarre set of herbs that I cannot and still can't pronounce, and I had to make a disgusting paste and put it on the rash and shower it off an hour later. This was very difficult, and all the herbs were very difficult. But having said that, so was the rash. It was absolutely, it was ruining every single day, and every night I couldn't sleep. And I'd been on the highest dose of prescription strength antihistamines that hadn't touched it. Within 3 days of using this revolting paste and taking the herbs Kieran had prescribed for me, I slept through the night. I actually slept through the whole night without having to get up and put lignocaine and various other creams on the rash to stop me scratching in my sleep. I'm a person who does take advice seriously, so I did follow all her instructions, both dietary and using the herbs. And within a short space of time, the rash and the itchiness had subsided. It's taken quite a time, and I almost forgot how bad it was until just recently. I've had rather a bad cold and had forgotten to keep up with the diet, although I was no longer taking the herbs, just using a wash on the area where the rash had been. And this kind of slipped by, and I have noticed that it's started to come back. This is really because I'm just not taking the advice. I'd let it slip. I'm just so grateful. It's been amazing, and I've no intentions of finishing. Now that this has subsided, one of the things I'm hoping to work on is the rheumatoid arthritis itself. Since taking the herbs, etc., I have reduced the amount of analgesics quite significantly. And I would say I'm now clear of fibromyalgia. I stopped taking those drugs about 6 months ago and have had no repercussions of the effect. So I'm giving this video because it really is a life changer if you're prepared to put the work in. And you do need to. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and hers. And it's sad because the benefits are huge, and compared to other private medicines, it's absolutely very cheap. So yeah, if you're thinking about it and the Western medicine's not helped you at all, then why not give her a ring? Why not email her? And just at least you know you'll be listened to, you will be heard. So thank you for listening to me. That's me, Viv Moore. Bye for now.